going forward, this is how we're going to do most assignments. You'll click on the Google Classroom. Best way to do it after you've selected our class is to go to classwork. Don't worry about the stream because it may not give things that are important. It puts things in the last order that I gave them to you. So look for the assignments for the current week, and for now you're going to open up the practice math assignment. And it tells you watch the video first, complete the math practice assignment based on the video, turn in the assignment. There will be a video linked here, but there isn't right now. I'm making the video right now. So after you've opened up your assignment, you will see it automatically has your name up here. Don't rename it. Don't change anything, please. That's exactly how I want it to be. And you can see that it's a practice sheet from out of our workbook. And these are problems that I don't expect you to do without writing them down. Especially when you look at some of these problems. Number 3, you're going to have to do some borrowing and carrying and things like that. So anyway, in order to see these better, you can zoom. Probably 100% will do the best for you. And sometimes you can get rid of some of these things that are in the way, make them a little bigger. I don't know if you need to get rid of anything down here. But anyway, there's no need to put your name up here. In fact, you can't. There will be no way to write your name. All right, the first thing I want to show you is you've got to be careful. You're going to put your answers where these little hashtag symbols are. At this point, if I hit the delete key, you're going to erase the place where I've put you, that I've given you to put your answer. So don't do that. If you accidentally do erase it, you can always hit the little undo button here and it'll come back. In order to write in one of these, let me click out of it for a second, just double click, okay? And then you're going to be writing in here. I can use the arrow key or the mouse to move the cursor in front of this, and then if I back it up, it's gone, and this is where I'm going to write my answer. Now these problems, I don't expect you to do them just by looking at them. Please don't try that. I want you to write them down separately on a piece of paper. That's what I'm doing right here, okay? I don't need to borrow anything in the ones column. I can just say 6 minus 5 is 1, and then I'm going to treat 90 like 90, and I can take away 4 from that and get 86. If that doesn't work for you, you know that you can always make the 0 a 10, borrow from the 9 and make it an 8. Okay? Regardless, my answer is going to be 861. So if you're solving your little problem here, you're going to put 861. Okay? Then just click somewhere else, and that's your answer. Double click on number 2. I'm not going to actually solve this one. My answer is do deba. Okay, see how that works? And you do that for each problem. Okay, so let's pretend you're moving through here, you're putting all your answers in. Notice for multiple choice, I'm going to give you a box over here that tells you where to put your letter. All right, so you would double click here. You can highlight all this and give me your answer. And I don't know if that's the answer. I haven't solved this. All right, but that's all I should see. When you turn it in, I'm just going to be looking for a letter floating over here. Okay? And then for the bottom problem, it wants you to explain how you got your answer. It says if 694 is minus 72, then 622 plus 690 plus something equals 694. So again, you're going to double click inside here. You can either backspace one at a time, or you can highlight everything and then hit delete. And then don't worry about the lines that are behind here. You're just going to begin writing. They're not going to hinder you at all. And then you give your explanation. As I've always told you, put in really good explanations on these. Okay? And when you're finished, you click out, and you're all done, right? You've done the whole page. At this point, you're all finished. So you can scroll back up, check your work, make sure you don't have any leftover numbers, hashtags like you see here. Make sure they're all actual answers. And it's already being shared with me, so you don't need to share it again. I will automatically see it, and when you're finished, you can just close it. All right? And then I will be able to go in and see how your work is, and I can make comments. I can help you. If you have any questions, there's a comment history. Okay? And you can put a comment here, and you might say Mr. Vote, and you can make a comment, and then I will see that. and I'll be able to respond. And the next time you open it up, you will see that I've given you some kind of help. If you feel like I've helped you enough, then you just say resolve, and it's no longer a question that either one of us can see. Okay? So if you have any questions, that's the easiest place to do it. Just go up to the comment window and go ahead and ask me your question. Okay? At this point, your work is done. I will check it, and I can show you your grade by making a comment myself. So that's all you need to do for this one. And that's it. You should be good to go. All right?